It's Anna, welcome back. So today's tutorial is going to be 4 cornrows into 4 little buns. So right now I have 2 of them, you can kind of see, and then into little, I like to call them space balls. But this video is going to be 4 of them, and I'm doing them on my Miss Barbara. So I hope you guys like this video, and let's get into it. Alright, so I'm doing this on my Miss Barbara, and this is what it looks like after it is finished. So this is the finished look. So there's my 4 cornrows, and then I'm just putting them into 4 little buns, and then you can do whatever with the hair. You can curl it, you can keep it straight, you can do whatever you want. And I gave her bangs just a couple weeks ago, so I flat ironed them just to make them pin straight and really sleek looking. Alright, so I'm just brushing the hair back, and then I'm going to comb it out a little bit more to make it even more smooth because I want nice hair to work with, and then I'm going to split the head right in half. And so you can do this with just 2 braids. You don't have to do the 4, but I'm going to take it to the next step and then split the half into halves so I have quarters. So each quarter is where my cornrow is going to take place. And I know this head is very wobbly. I don't have a stand for it yet, so I really need to get one, but it's okay. So then I'm just going to start my Dutch braid at the very top, and a Dutch braid is different from the French braid because the French braid you go over the middle strand while the Dutch braid you go under, so it's kind of like an inside out. And then a cornrow is different from like a normal Dutch braid because a cornrow is very tight. And the partings, I always part the hair first because with the cornrows you need to stay in a certain like parting. So you need to stay in within your parting. You can't go off it, otherwise then it just turns into a normal Dutch braid. And I usually make the partings about at a ½ inch to an inch wide. It all depends on the size of the head. But so this, I think the partings were around like, or the width of the sections were about an inch wide. So I'm just gonna keep going through, and I'm gonna end right kind of where the head starts to curve. But you can end really wherever you want, but I'm gonna have the buns sitting on right where the head curves. And then I'm just gonna finish it off by braiding just a little bit so it doesn't fall out right away. I always like to braid it past what I'm actually going to use because then that just keeps it's more secure that way when I just tie it off to save it for later, and it helps it not to just like unravel and then I have to go back and do it again. So then for the rest I'm just gonna do the 3 more, and yeah, and then I'll do my buns. So here's what it looks like with all the braids done and the buns not. You can tell because they are very messy. So now I'm just going to go through and I'm going to take the elastics out. And then I'm going to unravel the braid that I did that's like not Dutch braided in. So when I just started braiding normal, I'm going to undo that. And then I'm going to take my elastic and I'm going to kind of just pretend like I'm going to put it in a ponytail, but then not pull the ponytail all the way through. So I'm going to kind of make a little bun. And then I'm just going to pull on it to tighten it and to make it bigger. And then I'm going to take my bobby pins. And well, I'm going to situate the bun like the way I want it. So I'm just going to monkey with it until I want the look I want. You can make all different types of buns. So this I'm just kind of doing like what it looks like if you use those hair donuts. So I'm just going to do that. And each bun really looks different. Like I try to make it look somewhat uniform, but I kind of like it when they're not completely perfect all the time. Just because it kind of adds to the more messier look. And then I just pin the bobby pin where I kind of form the hair together. And you can use 1 or 2 or even 3 bobby pins if the hair is being annoying. Yeah, you can use however many bobby pins you would like. It's always nice to use fewer, and because then the hair doesn't get overcrowded with bobby pins. And then if you start to use more and more and more, you start to see the bobby pins. I hide mine, so I kind of make sure I tuck it like underneath the bun, so it's kind of going, it's like underneath the bun, so you can't really see it. And yeah, so then I'm just going to do that with the other 2. Once I'm finished with this one. This one was giving me problems. I was getting very mad at this one. But we got it all worked out. It's okay. And then I'm just going to do the other 2 and finish off the hairstyle to just give it a complete look. Alright, so there you have it. There's that video for today. And please go like and subscribe to my channel and go follow my hair Instagram. It's hairdos_n_more. So it's like hairdos and more. Huh. Anyways. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you back in my next video. Bye!